Whoa. Okay. Beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple for Not a Beer Review. Instead, I got Jordan here, as you can clearly see. He's brought me a beer that I have no idea what it is. I don't know the name, the style, nothing. All I see is a beer in my glass with a ton of sediment going on in here. This for me?
Yeah, cleanse the palate. Get ready for this one because this one's a very distinct, interesting beer.
Sounds good.
I'm almost certain if you haven't had this beer before, it's gonna be a totally unique flavor.
I'm very excited. So I gotta look at this beer, analyze it, and figure out what the hell it is. But looking at it, very, very hazy, nice yellow color, tons of sediment going on in there. There's a lot. And some spinning the glass. It's just like Chunk Nation at the bottom. Look at that.
Just wanna make sure you can't see the beer.
I can't see shit.
No, because the bottle's over here. I just want to make sure you can't see it. I hit it though. I can get it.
Alright, I don't have a smell of this. Whoa, hey there.
Hey there, Delilah.
Citrusy. Very citrusy. Like orange for days. Almost like a pine. No, I don't know. My mind's going Pine Sol, but like it's not Pine Sol, but like the intensity of like a cleaning product. Okay. A little bit of white pepper. But big citrus. Big citrus.
Okay.
That is interesting. It smells a little sour. But I'm excited. But it's in a bottle. Super citrusy. Very citrusy. Yeah, like lemony, tangerine, clementine, orange. Wow, what is this? Lemony, clementine, orange. Holy hell. Jeez. What are you doing to me? I'm getting berries in the back, but I didn't know that's not really a thing that's fully in this beer. I'm trying to think. Bottled, fruity, hazy, big sediment, citrus forward. It's not super, super hoppy, but it's being overshadowed by a little bit of a, like a good amount of a, There's a lot of sediment. If what I'm thinking it is, it might be. Okay. May I ask how big the bottle is?
It's like this big.
Like yay big.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Brown glass.
Brown glass. Definitely not 750 ml.
No.
So 650 or 500. If you don't have to answer.
Turn away. Oh, it's 330.
330.
Yeah, I actually don't think you're gonna guess it because you're missing a big ingredient, like probably the biggest ingredient in the drink.
Okay, I'm missing a big ingredient.
Huge ingredient. Like it says the ingredient on the bottle. Because I know what it is when I drink it, I taste it right away. So this is it's very interesting that you're not picking up on it.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And this is why this beer was when I first had it, it was very unique for me.
Okay, bottled.
330, yeah.
330.
It comes in 500. When I first had it, it was in 500.
Okay. big sediment. Orange clementine. A little bit of pineapple, but damn. Is it domestic or international, or am I not allowed to ask that? It's up to you.
Okay, so when you say domestic,
But
it's not from here. It's not from here.
It's not from Canada.
Hey, let me double check.
Okay, eyes are closed.
Look, for sure. I'm pulling it out so you can't see.
Yeah,
Make sure
I'm
you
not
don't look. Don't look. You're peeking, aren't you?
I'm literally not looking. I have a camera on me. They'll know if I'm peeking. You good?
Yeah, it's not from here.
Holy hell. Damn.
Yeah, there's a huge ingredient in there that it's very surprising that I picked up on it. Let me double check.
Orange, clementine, hazy, but it's time. There's a little bit of sourness going on there.
Yeah. I can see how you would miss it. Maybe actually, if you don't know it's there.
Like looking at it, it is it's extremely hazy.
Mm-hmm.
Usually when it's this amount of haze and the smoothness of it, I'm saying that I'm missing it. Because it is very orange, it's very big citrus.
Mm-hmm.
But it's super hazy, it's very smooth. Some reason I want to say there's a bit of lactose in there. Usually what goes with lactose is a little bit of vanilla. Even though you don't get the vanilla hugely, you do get a little bit of a, it rounds everything out a little bit, smoothens it out.
What's your opinion on the beer?
I like it. I really like this beer.
Good.
It's sour, 100% because it's giving me that little gummy feeling. That's why, but it doesn't have like any. It's not a sour because those are not as fuck. They never have that much sediment as is this much sediment. I'm so confused. I don't even know what style it actually is. Like it's bouncing around for me.
It's only type of beer like this that I've ever had.
Like it's. Mine's singing sour IPA, but that's definitely not it because that's a totally different animal.
Do you want me to give you the country or no? Is that
No, don't give me the country.
because it's cool. It's a unique country. We haven't had one beer from there yet.
Damn.
Do you want to guess the country? Actually, I actually probably know where you could guess it.
The country?
Yeah.
Eastern or northern or southern hemisphere. See that? Maybe I can get off that little information.
Okay. Northern or southern?
Yeah,
Okay.
hemisphere.
So, what would be like northern versus southern?
Well, you know where the equator is?
Okay, so above or below the equator?
Yeah,
Above.
above the equator.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. I am so lost on this beer. It's not a saison. It's not a sour.
That's right. So hold on, let me double check. Nick, sorry, close your eyes.
Yep.
Oh, I'm curious. Oh, I didn't even see what type. You're looking. You're peeking.
I'm not looking.
Well, you're gonna be shocked, man.
Fuck. Can I look?
No. Huh, it doesn't say what type it is. But I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I'll have to untap it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, don't look. Don't
I'm
look.
not looking.
Okay, I read the whole bottle now, so now I know all the answers. Okay, go ahead, except for that answer. Yeah. You're gonna be shocked at this one.
It's a lager.
It's pot.
It's a stout.
It's a stout. It's a pumpkin spice stout. Oh, don't kill me.
Okay, so I don't know what fucking country it's from. That's for damn sure. I'm almost done it. I gotta figure it out. But I know there's orange, clementine, tangerine, the big citrusy flavor going on. A little bit of pineapple. I want to throw a mango in there, but I think that's just a shot in the dark and total bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I think for this final sip, it's a New England style IPA. No, but it's also milkshakey-esque. Hybrid New York milkshake IPA. Hybrid New England milkshake IPA. Don't think that's really a thing. It's one of the two. I'm gonna go with the New England IPA. Final answer.
New England IPA.
No idea. That's my thing.
Okay.
Even though milkshake is one of the two. Milkshake or New England IPA.
So this beer is. Do you want to say it?
Mm-hmm.
It is from the United Kingdom.
Okay.
It has 2 ingredients: lemon and salt.
Lemon and salt. Okay.
Here's a bottle. You shouldn't have had the last sip until you realized what it was, and then.
I
then
probably
have the last
shouldn't
sip.
have, but what is this? We have the Wild Beer Spring Sleeping Lemons Export. Preserved lemons, salt, and export strength. Drink wildly different. Strong beer, strong lemons.
Like when I drank it, it felt very salty.
Salty.
Very salty. Very, very salty.
Weird.
And that was a huge ingredient, yeah.
Oh wow, okay. The export version translates to sleeping lemon. Okay, I'm gonna read it. The Wild Beer Co. Lahamid Marked, the Moroccan for preserved lemons, literally translates. So I was kind of on the right side of when I said pine salt.
Okay.
Like pine salt cleaning products.
Right.
Yeah, because that's like pine and lemons, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. But it changed. It had a lot of other citrusy characters. Okay, that's cool. The export version a bit stronger. To go a bit further, we still use our traditional technique of preserving in salt and lemon juice, giving a pithy, zesty freshness. Whoa. Okay. Goza. It's a Goza.
What's that?
Goza's, yeah, when you said salt, I'm thinking that's a Goza, but that is the wildest, most different Goza I've ever had. They're usually
Really?
not that hazy. Not
That's how it confused
not
you?
a ton of sediment. At least the ones that I've had on this side of,
Yeah.
of the aisle, they're a lot more clear. They might have a little bit of haze closer to like the Lost Craft there, but definitely not as much as this. And the salt presence, at least because this is they're using sleeping lemons, which are done in salt, but their salt presence is very noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that is cool. So it says Goza is a historical Actually, I'll have you read it. It's the beer you brought for me. You read it.
Nick, how much salt do you drink? How much salt do you have on a daily basis? Because like when you were like, I was so surprised with the salt. Like I was like, because when I have it, it's like
Yeah.
wow. Like this when I first had this beer, it's like wow, it's very salty.
Mhm.
Of course, I read the label already. But how much salt do you have? Because maybe that's why you didn't taste it.
No, I have a decent amount of salt on its
No.
own or whatever. Yeah.
No, maybe you have too much salt, so it's like you don't even taste it. Do you think that could be it?
No, I'm thinking it's priming. It's one of the biases.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, because I guess you had no bias. You were going in there
I went fully blind. Nothing.
and you didn't taste the salt. Wow.
I knew it was sour,
Yeah.
and sometimes gozas can come off as sours when
Yeah.
you think about it. But when you know, oh, gozas usually have salt. Salt and sour can sometimes be, I guess, interchangeable. Because before I knew what gozas were, I always perceived them to be more sour. And then I realized, oh, they're salt based.
Yeah.
So then your tongue, the nerves, and the information sent to your brain goes from sour to salty.
Salty.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So that's why that's because I feel like sour and salt is the same. Like,
Yeah, it's very similar.
so that's why you were, because without seeing salt,
Yeah.
you're thinking it's sour.
I was thinking sour.
And me knowing it's salt, I'm thinking it's salty.
Salty, yeah. But it's a very similar
Wow.
experience and reaction to
There
it.
you have it.
That is crazy.
Bias at its first.
Yeah.
In full action there. Okay, so where are we here? Goza is a historical northern German-style sour wheat beer, which is traditionally brewed with coriander and salt. All but extinct, this refreshing style is making a comeback and makes the perfect backbone to provide a preserved lemon character in a beer. Our initially seasonal spring beer was met with such enthusiasm for its bright, zesty acidity and Moorish saltiness that it was soon demanded abroad. For this, we look to history, where a high ABV beer will transport and store better. 6% ABV.
Okay, yeah, definitely higher than most Gosas.
Sleeping Lemon's export comes in at a much more robust 6%, lending a bigger, maltier body to the beer. Fuck, I wish you had one sip left, man.
I wish I did
So
too.
then, like, you know, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say the last sip
Yeah.
for after I read it all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay. Bias.
I should have done that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bias is the fuller mouthfeel and warming alcohol, descendant flavors of lemon, marinique, marinige. Never seen it.
Meringue?
Oh, meringue.
Yeah, meringue.
Meringue.
English.
English. It's English, guys, the whole time.
I think it's at least meringue.
Yeah, it's meringue pie. Meringue pie. To
Okay.
the character of this beer, and the acidity is more rounded and reminiscent of the lemon curd. Made with preserved lemons, this bottle of decadent sour beer, so salty and sour,
Okay.
which is maybe why without knowing it was salty,
Mm-hmm.
the sourness was
Was
Was more upfront.
More natural, yeah. Or natural.
is a bright glass full of refreshment, yet still warming and comforting.
That is cool.
Cool.
Holy shit.
What do you think? Was it good beer?
It was really good beer. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Gozas.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely a wild animal.
Mm-hmm.
And it's as far as Gozas go, is that the ones that I've experienced, whether it be from Collective Arts, I think I've had one from Lake of Bays. I think I maybe had another couple that I just can't remember off the top, but
Yeah.
those ones are a lot more. Even without knowing they're salt, like they do taste salty.
Yeah.
You know, there is that salt kick, even though like it does sometimes get confused with the sour. But this is the most haziest, most sedimenty Goza style that I've had,
Cool.
and that is really cool. Wow, you
Yeah.
really just threw me a big
I
curveball.
threw you a big one, man. Yeah.
Holy!
I said, you know what? I know Nick, because I remember when I got this, I asked you like, hey Nick, I had this really lemony, salty beer. Like, have you had it before? You're like, I don't think so. Couldn't think of it off the top of your head. I was like, let me get it for him.
Wow,
Cool.
that is really cool. Preserved lemon, salt, and export strength. Wow. Ingredients: water, barley malt, wheat malt, lemons, salt, hops. Salt. It's not salt, comma hops. It's just salt, hops. Yeast. Interesting.
Yeah. Like for me, it's super salty.
Mm.
But that's amazing how, you have better taste buds than me. And without knowing, wait, do you have it now?
That little bit. Little different.
A little different.
Then again, I just took a bit of roast malt, but yeah, it's different.
Mhm.
That is interesting. That is crazy.
Cool. There you have it.
Whoa.
Next first round.
Okay. I was way off on that.
You got the lemons.
I got the lemons.
You put in the mango and the.
I kind of just threw those in the dark because it went with New England and I was
Yeah.
priming myself, but very like it looked like a New England or a milkshake IPA just because of how hazy it was. It was like you couldn't see through that thing.
Shit, we should do it blindfold next time.
Yeah,
No priming.
like nothing.
Nothing.
Just blind beer.
Here's a drink.
In a sippy cup so it doesn't spill.
Wow.
That was interesting. Good
You know?
choice. Holy shit.
Thanks. Actually, no. I'm gonna do mine blindfold.
You're gonna do yours
I
blindfolded?
don't want anything like. No priming. Nothing.
All right.
Zero.
That was wild.
That was good,
It
eh?
lives up to its name.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it's different. It's very unique. When I had it, I was like, whoa, this is very different.
Mm-hmm.
Because not just a citrus, like it is lemony, like that is
Yeah.
very lemony, but
Wow. I would have never guessed Goza.
you scared me at first though, because first step you're like tangerine. I was like, oh god. But then lemon came around, and then the lemon was at the forefront for you.
Mm-hmm.
But
That look of it threw me way off.
so Goza is a type of beer,
Goza is a type of beer.
like
yeah.
an IPA.
Yeah. It's not like an IPA. It's a totally different section of style. Gozas are where do they come from? From similar name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Like Guza, and it's Gueze, if I'm not mistaken. It's this branch off of that. It's like Goza, and you got lambics, and you got something else, and they're a wild kind of, I think, wild bacteria, wild yeast derivative style beer.
It kind of makes sense. It's like a wild bull.
Yeah. And they're look, Gozas are the salty ones. The Guzas are Guiz, or I don't know how the fuck you pronounce it. Those are very what do you call them? They're very they're a salty, sour, wild sort of like plain yogurt. You know, like plain yogurt, like intense plain yogurty bacteria-esque sort of funky, really funky sort of style of beer, and it goes as a derivative of that. But they're just wild. They're weird. They're really weird and very very sharp, very acidic. That's the one thing too. This is not acidic. At least when I had it, was not super acidic. What you would usually get from the style. So a really big change, big curveball. Very
Big curveball.
Yeah. Watch
Good
out,
boy.
guys. Watch out, because even though you might think you know something, they put something out like this, and it's just way out of left field. It's crazy. That was amazing.
Yeah. Well, this was I always go with I was going to the like once a month section.
Okay, yeah.
So, by the way, have you been to the LC recently by my house?
No, I haven't.
Dude, this was the only thing that I saw there that I knew.
Really?
They got a whole new section. It's amazing.
I gotta look in that.
Are Belgium's winter beers? Or no? Because like the whole thing is covered in New Belgiums.
Really?
And Czech beers. They're bringing in beers from Czech.
Okay. Well, did you see the I think it's a St. Bernardus 6-pack.
No.
Yeah, the brewery St. Bernardus. If anything, get that. I
Is it good?
got it last year. By far, it has the a small bottle of the ABT 12 or something like that. By far one of the best Belgian quads you will ever have in your life.
Drop by the one by my house.
Yeah, I should. Mm-hmm.
Tell me what you think of it.
I will. 'Cause, yeah, I'm trying to look. I think I've already cleared through the LCBO back in Thorold.
Yeah, drop by on your way back to 407. Go back home. Pop by.
Yeah.
They got a whole new stack of Belgians and Czech beers.
Very excited. Good. I
Yeah.
need more reviews. Fuck, I don't need more reviews. I got still got reviews from last year.
No, this is fun. Actually, you know
I had a
what?
really good time.
When you come over next time,
Mm.
I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna try to get a new beer that we have never had, like that I know you haven't had, but I know I haven't had,
Okay.
and just like see your opinion on it. What do you think of the beer? Can you get it right? Like, it was kind of nice because I've already had this beer, so I already knew like, okay, what should I be saying?
Yeah.
So it was actually that was actually a lot of fun. See what you were saying.
I know. I can definitely get you some of those.
Yeah. And you know what though? We should have. Next time you're going blindfold.
Next time blindfold for sure.
Because I think the some of the aromas would have came out. Anyways, okay, yeah, sorry, finish up.
Yeah. All right, guys. So that was the first mostly blind taste test. We got the Wild Beer Co. Sleeping Lemons Export Goza with salted lemons. Sorry. Wild Ride. I got it totally wrong.
No, you got the lemons.
Yeah, I got the lemons by. Sorry, I got the style totally wrong. But it's as far as Gozas go, definitely a wild change of pace for sure. Thank you, Jordan, for damn
For messing with
good
it.
pick. You messed
screwing
up
with
my
him.
brain. And with all that said, guys, if you liked the video and you like the style of it, let me know down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like that video or subscribe to me, Brucey, would greatly appreciate it as well. Jordan behind the camera, but again, thank you for doing this. And in the next video, you're going to see Jordan go up to bat and see if he can guess the beer that I brought for him.
That's exciting.
So with all that said, guys, that's going to do it for me, Maple Like we always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. We got a lot more beer to drink.